Hello again. Today is President's Day 2024, and today I think we celebrate Washington and Lincoln's birthday, maybe all the other presidents as well. I'm really not sure, but I'll tell you from a trader's perspective, I'm not happy because it's yet another market holiday, another 3-day weekend. So I thought I'd make a little video today since there's not a whole lot else to do market-wise. And I was doing a little bit of Googling on President's Day, and I found some cool images. Of Mount Rushmore. I think this one's really awesome. But anyway, I had an idea for a video. There's a very cool function in Thinkorswim called OnDemand. I think it used to be called Think Back. And that leads me into something else. How many of you remember Bullwinkle from your childhood? Well, I do. I'm probably dating myself. Bullwinkle the moose and Rocky the squirrel? Well, let's take a quick look.
Jets in an open sky, a streak of gray, and a cheerful... A loop, a whirl, and a vertical climb, and once again, you'll know it's time for the adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle and friends. Starring that supersonic speedster, Rocket J. Squirrel, with his pal Bullwinkle the Moose, and a host of others.
Hurry, Bullwinkle! The show's about to start!
I'm coming as fast as I can.
Wave to the people!
Yay!
Okay, as part of the show, we had a dog named Mr. Peabody and his boy Sherman. And Peabody had a Wayback machine where they could go back in history and he would teach Sherman about history. Well, Thinkorswim sort of has something along the same deal. Let's take a little look at a clip from a Bullwinkle show.
Hello out there, Peabody, Sherman, and Wayback here.
Where to today, Mr. Peabody?
Paris, Sherman.
Illinois?
Paris, France. To the laboratory of Europe's most distinguished biologist and chemist, Louis Pasteur.
The date, Mr. Peabody?
1888, Sherman. No sooner was the Wayback machine set into motion than Sherman and I were catapulted back into history. We joined Louis Pasteur in an unusual experiment.
Okay, now we're back in present day. I really enjoyed watching that. Makes me think of my childhood. I used to like the Bullwinkle show. But anyway, so we're going to use Thinkorswim's equivalent to Bullwinkle's Wayback machine, which is OnDemand. And I need to move my window a little bit here. Here we go. This is OnDemand. So what OnDemand will do is will let you go back in time. Maybe not as far back as Peabody and Sherman went, but it'll let you go back and you can replay market data. You can take trades, not with real money, and then you can fast forward and see how those trades would have worked out. It's great practice if you want to practice, placing trades on the platform and just getting used to Thinkorswim. So let's go back in time here, and I want to go back to about 2022. So we'll get this little disclaimer, and we'll set the date. Let's see, I'm in 23. We'll go back a year. Let's just go back to say, I want to go back to around October of 22. I think we can do it this way. Okay, let's go back. I'll tell you what, let's go back to about the 14th. How about the 12th? Go back to a Wednesday, and we'll just set the time here. How about shortly after the open? How about an hour after the open? Go 9:30. Now this is going to... I'm going to set this, and I'm on the Analyze page here. I need to go to the charts. This is taking a second to load up. Okay, we're going here. Now let me get into charts, and I've got NVIDIA up on the screen. NVIDIA, and I wanted to go back and place a couple of trades on NVIDIA back before it got just completely out of hand. It's a $700 stock now. Look what it was 2 years ago. So what we can do here is we can go into trade, and let's say we want to sell Say we want to sell a cash secured put on NVIDIA and see how this trade would have worked out. So let's go out to the October 21st expiry, and we've got several strikes up. And why don't we just do, we're trading 115 here. Here we go. I think we were buffering. We just started trading here. So let's go out, or let's go down to the 100 strike. If we notice here, we haven't been anywhere near 100 for quite some time. So let's go ahead, and what we'll do is we'll just click here, and this will bring up the 100 strike put, and we'll just sell it at the bid at 86 cents. So we'll confirm and send, and we should be filled instantly. Okay, so we've just done a virtual sell of an NVIDIA put. We did this on October 12th, 2022. So now let's take a look at the chart. Let's move forward. Let's actually go out. Let's actually just go up to Monday here. So select the 17th of October. Okay, now everything's loading. And let's see how much value our put's lost, or if we've gained any value on the put if the market's dropped, if NVIDIA's dropped. Okay, so NVIDIA has popped up a little bit. It looks like it went down on the 13th and rallied. So let's see what our put looks like. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to move the screen a little bit here. Ooh, it looks like we're down to 9 cents here. Let's open up the option chain, and we're going to have to bring in some more strikes. Some more strikes. Okay, here we go. So yeah, look what our option's done. It's lost most of its value. So why don't we just close this trade for a nice 76-cent profit? And we can do that a couple of ways. We can just click here, which will buy to close. Or we can go down here to our trade, and if we right-click this, it's hard to see there, but you can see create closing order. So I'm just going to do that, and we're going to confirm and send. And you'll see here in the virtual order that it says buy the NVIDIA put for 10 cents limit, and notice it's to close. So let's just go ahead and close this. And we've just realized our little 76-cent profit. So what if we wanted to place another trade, maybe on another ticker? Okay, I went back to February 8th of 2022, and I just brought up Apple. And Apple has had a nice little rally. It's kind of in a base here. The white line's the 50-day MA. What if we wanted to sell a put spread? We'll sell a vertical put spread on Apple. So let's go out a few days, because Apple generally has low implied volatility. Let's go out a couple, 3 weeks. How about if we go out to February 22nd here? That would be a couple of weeks out, 2.5 weeks out. I want to take a look at the chart again and see where it was trading. Okay, we're trading 174.5 basically. And this little shelf here looks like about 170. So let's see if we could sell a put spread under 170. Oh yeah, there's premium there. Let's get rid of some of these strikes. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to do a 170. I'm going to do a 5-wide put spread. So I'm going to click here, and I'm going to hold down the control button, and I'm going to click over here, and that sets up a 5-wide Apple vertical put spread for a 92-cent credit. So let's go ahead and confirm and send, and we'll probably get filled instantly here. Keyword is probably. There we go. So we got filled at 92 cents. Now this has got February 25th expiry. So let's go up here into our on-demand, and how about if we go up? How about we go up to 1 day before expiration? So let's go ahead and do that when we see that Apple's trading about 174.5. So let's see where Apple was trading February 24th. Okay, everything's buffering here. And we need Apple to be over 170. Okay, so we're back here, and we can see that Apple's trading 170 or 158. So we've just gotten killed on our put spread. Let's take a look at the chart here. We like this little shelf here, and since we weren't paying attention, since we were just in the virtual account, Apple got totally away from us. So this is going to be a maximum loss trade. This is a trade we wouldn't want to have done in the real account at all. So since we're 1 day to expiry, and this is not going to get back to 170 probably, let's go ahead and close this out. So if I hit my control key and left click on both of those, then right click this, I can create a closing order, and we're going to buy this back. Ooh, we're going to buy this back for almost $5, so we're going to lose on this one. Let's just get out of this so we don't get the double assignment and exercise, and we'll just get rid of that one. And we're not getting filled. We may have to buy this back at the actual $5. I don't want to mess around with this. Let's just kick this up and get out of this. There we go. Okay, we've taken our loss. So anyway, this kind of gives you an idea. Now, I don't think we can go as far back with OnDemand as Sherman and Mr. Peabody do, but it's a great tool to practice without risking any real money. And you can place trades, and you can go up to the next date. You can go up close to expiration. You can even go up 1 or 2 days at a time, and just see how things work out. Also, it's great practice for placing trades with the platform. If you mess up, you're not losing any real money. We made a little bit of money here, and we lost a little bit of money here, but it's not going to hurt anything because it's all monopoly money. So I think that's all I got for today. Check out OnDemand on Thinkorswim. I think you'll really like it. Let's get out of OnDemand here just before I wrap this up. So what we need to do to get out of OnDemand is just click it. And now we are back to real time. Now we're back to February 19th, 2024. So that's all I got. Hope you have a nice President's Day. Everybody look forward to Tuesday when we can get back at it again. Until next time, good trading, everyone.